Welcome back, guys. Self-publishing could be really easy if you know how to go about it, if you know the ways to go about it. And that has been taught so far in this course from you creating your book. And make sure you create low content book, because something about self-publishing is not just about you getting the fame as a person. It's not about you knowing how to write. It's not about you becoming a writer. It's about you publishing books that matters to people. It's about you creating solutions to people's problem. I need a book to write, create a notepad. I need a book for my child to color, create a coloring book. I need to draw as an adult. I need to draw as a kid, create a drawing book and sell on Amazon KDP. That's what this is all about. This is about creating no contents book. And the more books you create, the higher the chance of you being successful. You being successful is tied to you creating the right book, doing the right book research, and promoting your book. So that's just what it takes to be successful these days. All you have to do is to create the right book. And right now, I want you to create as much as possible book you can create. So I'll be creating a 100 days template. I'll prompt ChatGPT for us to give us a 100 days template for low content book design. So this says 100 days. I'll just say create a 100 days. This is the prompt. The prompt to say create a 100 days low content book design challenge. So I want to create one book per day. You understand? So in such a way that I create at least one book per day for the next 100 days. So let's prompt this and see what it brings. So we can create a book template at such for us to publish a book a day for the next 3 months, because we want to populate our portfolio, we want to populate the kind of book we create, so we could have more book to work with. And that's the essence of this prompt. So the prompt says create a 100 days low content book design challenge template in such a way that I create at least one book per day for the next 100 days. And here is the template, and here's a template to help you with 100 days low content book design challenge. Create at least one low content book per day for 100 consecutive days. Start date, you insert your dates, you insert your end date, and total books to create should be 100. And the daily template starts from here, which is book title, target audience. So this is a template for you, and which is not looking bad as well. So you could see your weekly review and you check the books you've created in a week, you highlight the challenge, and just look at a template right here. So I would say insert valid details to work with, not just as a template but an actual information in place of the template in 100 days. So I'm going to just ask for more details to the template so we can have an actual data to work with, so it won't just be a template. This is a template which, if you want to scheme the template yourself, you can use this particular template. But what I just did now is to insert details into the template. Here we have the goal. So the goal is to create at least one low content book per day for 100 consecutive days, and the start date is September 4, 2024 to December 13, 2024. Total books to create should be 100. And the one says book title, simple and fun ABC coloring book for kids. And book type, you see your book type, coloring book, theme or design concepts. And here we have for day 1, we have for day 2, and this is a very good template. We have for day 3, we have for day 4, and you'd see each right now. So what I want to do now is you can type continue for it to continue the details. So you can just say continue and it will continue from where it stopped. So that's how to create a template. So try to create a template yourself. It gives me the ability to check for 2 types of response. So let's check the one, and I want to show you what you can do. Actually, it's the same thing we've been doing from the very beginning, but let me check the one. The one says simple and fun ABC coloring books for kids. So you take the keyword, just take this keyword. The book type is coloring book, this is the keyword, so you take this. When you check the 2, you see the keyword is journal. So now let's go to the main keyword. The main keyword is coloring book. All you have to do is to come to your Canva and use your search box on Canva. This is the most powerful tool on Canva. So you just paste your coloring book which is the keyword. You type keyword and you see different templates you can work with, and you use that to create your book. You create your book from the very beginning. You create your book cover, and this is coloring book, and what you want to create actually is simple and fun ABC coloring book for kids. So you could see we have like a whole lot of that, a whole lot of coloring book, but what you want to create is something like the alphabet coloring book, and this will determine if you are to create the alphabet coloring book. You can easily edit this to your taste. Don't publish what you see here because someone might have used it, so you don't need to do that. All you have to do is to edit this to your taste. Use the ways I've taught you in this course to edit this and create a very good book for yourself. Then from there, you are going to create a very good book cover for yourself. So you could have a book cover to the book you are creating, and this is a template as well. So you could check this out and see what it looks like actually. So you could edit these templates from what you've just chatted, and for the next 100 days you create books for yourself. As you can see, all you have to do is just to edit this, and you can look for more. If you have more right here, you can look for more templates, but this is your best bet, and this being your best bet, this is what you're going to use to create your book from beginning to the very end. All you have to do is to edit the templates. You could check for more keywords, and the two says journal. All you have to do is type journal, then you see your journal, and this says planner. So the keywords is what matters, the book type. So you can just type journal and you'll see different templates for journal as well. So that's how to create book for the next 100 days. Before I conclude this course, I hope to see you in the next lesson where we get to talk more about you creating books and how to go about you creating books and go about you making your first sales on Amazon. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.